Maggie in front.
And Kay's behind.
And we're going to show you another new die set. I love this one. It's very simple, very easy to put together. Obviously you can do it yourself with score lines and things like that, but it just makes life so much easier. So this is our photo wallet set, and it's quite a big die. And you get the main die here, which actually fits exactly on a piece of A4 card or paper. You can see I've taped it on here, and if you look at the back, you can see it fits on. Yeah, it fits on. Okay, and so it will go through. It won't go through the original small die cutting machines, but obviously it will go through one of your wider ones. So that's your base piece, and then you get other pieces here. You get your decorative mat, which fits on top. Then you get this actually cuts out a rectangle, which then has our curved photo slots in, so you can use it as this is why it's called a photo wallet. And then you get the mat for the fold over flap. So let's put these out of the way. Here's the base that I've cut earlier, and I'm just going to fold over the score lines. So we'll just go here, line up to the edge, and as we're burnishing, go from the middle out, middle out. Okay, and you're going to find your other score line, which is here. Fold that down, straight, fold it over, fold it over. Okay, so that goes there, and then this little bit here lifts up, and that slots in there like that. So once you've got it like that, just give it another burnish, get it all nice and flat, burnish it both sides. Okay, and then I find it easiest to stick my front cover first, so I'm going to put this one on here first, and I'm just going to use our book binding glue. Obviously you can ink the edges, you can do whatever you choose to do. Just make sure with this little bit that you put enough glue there so it sticks down well. There. Okay, so that's our first piece there, and then I've cut one of our, using the next piece, I've cut one of our photo mats, which I'm going to stick just in there like that. But because that's the outside, that's an inner one, I'm actually going to have I think I'm going to have the matching colour there, so that will go on there. This is still a photo slot, so that one's going to stick on there. But I'm not going to put glue here because obviously I want to be able to put my photos in. So just put your glue just on the corner, just like that, and like that. And you can use our photo slot corner tabs if you've got them, just so you don't stick any glue in the wrong place. So we'll just pop that on there, and then that piece will fit on there like that. And then this doesn't come in the die set, but it's actually part of our curved photo slot set 2. It's actually a photo mat, so you can actually pop that in there like that, so you've already got a photo in place. That folds over there, and then you need your top here, so now you need to choose which top you're going to have, and I think I'm going to have a coordinating one there like that, so I shall stick that next. And if you didn't want the fold this bit here, there's nothing to stop you putting one of these photo mats on there, and then you could just have a flap closing it or a magnetic closure. It's entirely up to you. but it's all designed so it lines up nice and neatly and precisely. That's it, that's that one there. Okay, so that's the outside, and then the inside I've got my 2 further photo mats. You can cover this bit up, but just make sure when you're sticking this on that you don't put any glue on this bit, because you want to keep the flap open, if that makes sense. And what I'm going to do is actually put another photo mat in that I've cut out from the photo slot set 2 and pop that in. Just line that up, and I'm not going to put glue in the middle here, so just glue around the edge. And I think you could also use this for, yes, you can hold your photos in place with the photo slots, but you can also use it as like a photo wallet to hold your pictures ready to go into an album. You can sort them into different areas. I'll just make sure that's not covered there.
Yeah, a little bit of organisation.
Yeah.
Things that, yeah, quite a good idea.
And I think this fits in our new roll top box as well.
Oh, right, okay. You could also make a dimensional pocket to hold it.
You could, and oh, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
It'd be nice to have a little wallet, and you can have that on the inside of the cover of your album.
Yes. Make sure you stick that straight. I haven't stuck that one quite straight. Okay, so we'll go around the edges here. This one I can put glue all the way in the centre because there's no gap that I need to worry about. Obviously you would put a bit more glue on than that. So, and this is graphic 45 paper I'm using, Let It Snow. Okay, and then I'm going to choose, that's going over there like that, that's going like that, so I think I'm going to have a plain green one in here. And you could just sit and batch make these, Kay.
You could do, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Actually, the idea for Christmas, because
if you want to send like some family photos through, so, and then that just get your hand working, Maggie. That just slots in there like that. Okay, and that's it. And it's a really nice, neat way. So that's how it goes. And you could also, if you wanted to, again put a photo mat on there. Use that as a hinge.
You can magnets on it.
Just trim it down. You can use it as a hinge on a page. It'll open out. Yeah. So don't just think, oh, there's only one thing you can do with it. We try and do with all our dies. We try and do lots of things with it. So that's it.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, I haven't finished. I forgot.
What's that?
Oh, well, this is a photo wallet, isn't it?
It is a photo wallet.
So you might want to stick a die on there that says photographs.
Oh, do we have any of those, Maggie?
Well, ooh, what have we got here? Okay, so we have, this is the first of our word die set. We have something that's cut out that says photographs. Okay, now the top ones, I'm just going to pop, the top one here is the one that's cut in the cream card, has actually got debossed features on it as well. I'll show you when I've stuck it on, but the black one is actually designed to be a little teeny tiny mat underneath, just to give definition. So it's a very, very small mat. That's a good idea. Okay, I'll just stick it first, shall I?
Yeah, no, that's... Master's voice.
Okay. So the black one underneath isn't the same as the top die. It is actually very slightly larger. So you get the definition there. Like that. It's hard to see. I'll get, when Kay comes back, I might be able to do it. I'll zoom in a bit. That's it. You can see the definition there. So it's a really tiny mat. So I'm just going to line that up a bit. Okay, and we wanted to have a little tiny gap just in there, but it was too small for the factory to be able to do. We've gone as small as we can with everything. So that's like that, and it actually has a beautiful debossed top. So that is going to go onto my photograph wallet like this. Can you zoom me out again, please?
That one, yeah.
Perfect. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so that is, and you can pop photographs on there, and that, I think that just finishes it off actually. Fancy forgetting to do that, but stick it on, Maggie. I've got more glue on my fingers than I have on there. That's it. So that is stuck on there like that.
That was nice.
And then the other one we've got is exactly the same concept. The black die is a smidge larger.
You can use it on its own quite happily.
You can use it on its own quite happily than the cream one, and the cream one has an embossed detail. I'm going to see if I can show you if it will work. I can show you because it's quite hard to see. But it has a really nice oh yeah, you can see it's like, it shows a bit. And the photographs has exactly the same detail on the top, but it just means you can, if you want to use that plain. I'll flick the bit of card over in a minute, Kay. So, ooh, that's rather nice, isn't it? The shadow effect.
Yeah, you can use it as a stencil.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, right. So I don't know if you can see, but
right, do you want to zoom in?
Yes.
Like, tell me if I'm zooming.
Okay, you're zoomed. Back a bit. Perfect. I think, yeah. So really, it's just, you can see the debossed lines on the edges. It's much easier. You can see it. I think you'll be able to see it better when you're looking at the video.
Okay.
But I really like that.
It's really subtle, but it just makes that difference.
Yeah, it does. Okay, and then obviously that one would matte. And we didn't go for the big sort of blobby matte behind, did we, Kay?
No, you wanted something.
We wanted one
because you can use both.
You can
separately.
use both of these separately.
Because some of the mats you can't.
No, you can't. It seems a bit of a waste really if you've got that and then you can't use it. So, right, and that's that there. Stick that on there straight. Okay, and that's it matted on there like that. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, thank you.